Question is back with another video of to light. So today we're going to be shooting season 1 episode 7.
You know the vice Bafetu. So we came all the way to Bloemfontein Bafetu to spend the day with Emely. So we wanna see how she lives on a daily basis. So you know the vice Bafetu. So make sure you like and subscribe.
Comment.
Let's get into the video.
So much sanitized like. Basically, I wake up at 4:30 in the morning, and then I take my fat burners and I drink a cup of coffee for energy. I eat my breakfast at 6:30 because I will do 1.5 hours of the cardio and core, and then 6:30 I will eat my first meal of the day, which is eggs and oats. Okay guys, now we're about to make my breakfast. So normally I eat oats and 4 egg whites, but today I'm just gonna make it for 3 egg whites because I'm gonna eat half portion of what I normally eat. So firstly I measure my oats. So when it's raw it has to be 50 grams. So I need to make sure that I eat 50 grams of oats. So now I'm resetting my scale to 0. Yeah. And then from there, what I do.
So you eat like this every single day?
It differs. Sometimes I'll have my egg white with a fruit. Mostly I choose between pineapple and papaya. So it also differs on the days what I'm training. So if ever I'm training upper body, like arms and shoulders, I don't have to eat a lot of food. So I'll stick to less carbs. But when I gym back and legs, then I'm gonna use a lot of strength because I'm pushing heavy weight. So I try to push for more carbs. Like the difference is that before my strength training for the big muscle groups, I have to make sure that I eat 2 carb meals before I train. So which is my breakfast, and then it's gonna be another meal that I'll show you my pre-workout meal. Okay. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of water. Just a little. I'm just gonna let it boil a bit while I'm prepping my egg whites. So what I do is I try to remove all the egg yolk. I'm gonna separate the egg yolk from the egg white. So there's a specific way that I do it.
Okay.
So this is how I do it.
So you don't eat the
thing is, egg yolks, egg whites, they also contain a specific amount of carb. So I'm also trying to remove that from what I eat. So I want to make sure that whatever that I eat, I only take the nutrition that I need.
So you always calculate like everything?
Yeah.
Before you eat it?
Before I eat it. So that will allow me to have cheat meals in between. And then I'm just gonna beat them so that when I pull them, when I mix them, it has to create something like a foam. Yeah. So it won't show that it's eggs actually. So they're gonna look like if you put milk in your bowl. So now I'm just gonna mix it all together. But I keep on stirring. So it also changes the texture. It becomes creamier.
Oh yeah. So is it nice? That's the main question.
It is nice depending on what you add on it. For instance, I prefer not to eat salt, and sometimes I like putting turmeric on my food because of the benefits that turmeric has, like inflammation, the cumin that your body needs. So I like to include superfoods on my diet, or when I cook, for instance. I'll prefer to use herbs, black pepper, turmeric, and chili instead of spices, because I still get to taste the real food. Because remember, when you put spices and everything, it changes the whole taste. So I still want, if ever I'm eating beetroot, I don't put vinegar, I don't put sugar. I eat it like that because I want to taste the beetroot itself. Okay, that's how I eat. But then a lot of people, they don't like the way I eat, so it looks like this. So you don't see that there's eggs.
Yeah.
It doesn't even smell like eggs. And then what I'll do is I'll just dish it up, and then I'll add, if ever I don't have energy, I'll just put 1 spoon of peanut butter, and then I'll eat it like that with a cup of coffee, and then I'm done. That's my breakfast. So it's protein and carbs in one. And then after 3 hours, which is after 6, 7, 8, 9, I'll eat my second meal, which is sweet potato, broccoli, and chicken. And then an hour before training, which is 12 o'clock, I'll have my pre-workout meal, which is rice and mince. And I also have 1 nut for energy. And then I go to the gym, and then I do 45 to an hour cardio. Shower, and then I shower, and then at 7 o'clock I open the gym, and then now I allow other gym members to come and train. So from 8 o'clock I will open the gym at 7 a.m. and then 7:30 I get my first client up until 8:30. But then normally I only get 2 to 3 clients on Saturdays because most of them is during the week. So yeah.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
My name is Nazreen Paul. I started training with Emely this year, but I've been involved in fitness basically all my life because I did rhythmic gymnastics before and then I did CrossFit. But I started with Emely this year. It's been amazing. Like, she's really helped me grow and develop in the bodybuilding industry because that's not my expertise. I'm more fitness, CrossFit related. But yeah, she's truly educated me a lot in this field. So I'm really grateful. So I had a lot to do with the incorrect form and having certain muscles that were overdeveloped. So she helped me create a balance. Sure, it's quite hard to explain someone that's made such a huge impact on your life. She's truly not only educated me in the field, but pushed me to the limits that I didn't know I had. So I'm truly grateful for her.
Jima mo kadile 2017 I kene ki sebetsa mo ana kene ki overweight ya ho so Emely ke na le 2 years le na le Emely but mona ke jimu kwa 2018 no se easy that much because o jima le motho ha o le overweight tlamle a o push haholo hobane yena o bone hore ke tla kgona o change but nna o no se easy. So ujima le yena o ntutile ntho tse ngata and Emely o ntutitse le ka ke ne ke sa believe ke tlo kgona o change from body yani ke ne ke le yona before o fihla mo ke leng teng o ntutitse le ka o lose weight without ke sebedise dintho tsa weight loss ka just by eating right o change eating plan Emely o fihletse mo.
I'll help out at the smoothies. I've ever involved in the smoothie and also setting up a new contract and also helping out on the floor. I'm working from 7 up until 12. Then from 12 we close the gym and then I make my way to another gym where I train.
Are you ready for your day?
I was born ready.
I'm joking.
potato, broccoli, and chicken.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put 100 gram of chicken, 100 gram of sweet potato, and 100 gram of 50 gram of broccoli. It's almost okay. It's 100, and then now 100 gram of chicken.
So does it have to be like exactly the amount you want?
Yeah, roughly 101 it's still fine, 102 it's still fine, or yeah, it's 100 gram, 99 of all is still fine. And then my broccoli, it has to be 50 gram. So yeah, so this is how my second meal looks. It started 2016 actually. There was a lady that I spoke to. She actually approached me. She was like, oh, you have a very good physique, don't you want to try out bodybuilding? At first I wanted to become a wrestler. I wanted to do wrestling and CrossFit before I got introduced to bodybuilding. But then at that time I didn't know any CrossFit groups here in Free State. And then I attended one of the shows in Bloemfontein. It was Bloemfontein Classics. And then I saw those ladies on stage and I was like, okay, cool, it looks fun. Now so when I tried out Kanti, I didn't know what I'm putting myself into. So I started with my first prep. That was in 2018. I thought it was easy, to tell you the truth. Like, okay, they're just training and then they look like that and then they go on stage. But then it's actually more into it. There's a lot of discipline that gets into the whole bodybuilding. What you're doing is step on stage and then you're setting yourself goals. Okay, this time I looked like this, so next time when I go, I want to look better than that. And then I took his advice and then I continued with prep. Yeah, I went on stage, and then that's when I realized, okay, cool, this is actually fun. I love it because training for bodybuilding, if you're training in general, everyone can do that, but bodybuilding, not everyone is disciplined enough to go through all emotion, because it drains you emotionally, it drains you physically, mentally, because you need to change your mindset from drinking coffee with 5 teaspoons of sugar, drink it with no sugar. From eating bread to eating veggies and meat. From eating chips to no chips at all. Like it basically changed your whole lifestyle. I knew what I wanted, and I knew that if ever I don't win or if ever I don't get what I want, it's because of me. You know. So every time when I feel like, Ahmed, I'm tired, I don't want to go to training, I know, okay, that means you have to blame it on you. So I'm that person. When I go on stage, I do my best. I'm not expecting to win. I tell myself, okay, there's it's win or lose. We don't know what other judges are looking for. Maybe I wouldn't be the favorite at that day, but when I step on stage, I want to be like, I gave it my everything. Even if the judge didn't like me, I like myself and I'm a winner within. So I go there prepared, knowing that I might win, I might not win, but that won't take anything away from me, because I know the hard work that I've put into the preparation. I know the discipline that I've put into the preparation. So I don't want to go there and be like, I wish I could have not done that, or I wish I could have trained harder. But every competition, it's different. You're learning new things every day. You're learning new things about yourself, learning new things about your body, discipline as well. The more you do it, the more discipline you get. Firstly, a discipline. You really need to be disciplined, because you shouldn't let your feelings control you or control your day. For instance, let's say today you're supposed to train legs and then something happens. So now what are you going to do? Are you not going to train because you're feeling down, or you feel tired, or you're going to train? So discipline means regardless of my feelings, if ever I say today I'm going to do this, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of whatever that's happening, I'm going to do it. And the other characteristics that I've learned is hard work. In order for you to be the best among everyone, you have to outwork them. So when I train, I know someone is doing 20 reps. So I want to be the best, so that means I have to do 100 reps. I have to do more than what they're doing in order for me to be extraordinary, because I never consider myself as an ordinary person. I always tell myself I'm extraordinary and I'm unique, and yeah, that pushes me as well. And the fact that I never let the circumstances or the situation at that moment to shift me from what I want. Or what I'll do is, if ever I'm angry, I'll use that anger into my training, and then I'm going to train more. If ever I'm going through stress or frustration, or somebody pissed me off, I'm not going to act at that moment. I will keep it, and I'm like, okay, cool, I think this is how I can use in my training. And then what I do is, when I train, then I picture everyone who will make me angry, or sometimes if it's someone who made me angry and I'm doing like heat cardio using ball, I will take that ball, I will picture as if like it's that person's face, and I'm gonna smash it, and I'm gonna make sure that I smash it hard. Yeah. And then the third one is the third one is being true to yourself. You know, knowing that you are human as well, knowing that you are gonna make mistakes, and acknowledge the mistakes and learn from them and move on, you know, and not holding yourself back like, I was supposed to do that and I didn't do it. Fine, that's past. Now overlook that and let's start again. Learn to utilize what you have to work for yourself. Okay, and then my dinner, it's a big bowl of salad and fish. The reason why I prefer to eat fish at night is because before I sleep, I'm not doing any activities. So I don't want to eat something that will stay longer on my body. I need something that will digest quicker, so that I don't gain weight or anything.
So fish is the...
Fish, yeah. Fish, it actually, your body absorbs it very quicker than anything else. So salad, normally I don't measure it. I just...
For as much as you want.
Yeah, as much as I want. And then fish, it's 150 grams.
Okay. So at first, when you started like all this diet, it wasn't difficult for you, or
to get used to it? It was from eating pap to eating almost no carbs. It is a bit more difficult. But one thing is that one thing I also realized is immediately when I started eating carbs, that's when I started becoming lighter and I had more energy. Because when I eat heavy food, then I'm tired. I don't want to do anything. So light food, it actually gives you energy and you can think more and you become more productive. Yeah. This is hake.
Oh.
79. 146. That means I have to cut it. 129. It's almost 130. So this will be my last meal of the day. So basically, yeah. And then sometimes I have snacks in between, especially when I'm at work. I'll have rice cakes with peanut butter, or I'll have like nuts.
Okay.
When I'm at work. For today it's Saturday, so I'm not busy. After training, coming straight home, I make sure that I do the house chores and then I sleep.
Yes. So yeah, thanks for having us today. You know, we enjoyed a lot and we learned a lot. You know, we gained a lot of knowledge. You know, so yeah, thanks. Maybe we might become a bodybuilder. What do you think?
I'm inspired.
Yeah.
So you're gonna become very good.
Yeah. Because you can see
I'm
us
gonna
in
be a
this.
coach. Yeah, I'll coach you guys.
I'm not you.
Oh, but then I need to.
When are you are ish? But it's fine.
Online coaching.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yeah, it was nice having you guys, and I really enjoyed it. And yeah, being safe, travel safe, guys. Don't speed. I'm done.
And guys, make sure to like and subscribe and comment.
Tango, do everything. Let me repeat it.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, and comment. Sky Body Equations, what back with another video.
Yeah, and if the best comment, you'll get a free customized SBE T-shirt delivered to you.
Tango, so make sure you comment. And we'll choose the best comment. So yeah, thanks. And we out.
Let's go.